G'day, how you going, mate? Absolutely beautiful view. Yeah, there's some animals out there in the distance. How you going, mate? All right? Yeah, good to see you. Yeah, I was meant to do a live stream yesterday, but I just had too many dramas and had a few meltdowns. So yeah, I canned that idea, and I saw that Siam was going live, so I thought, oh no, I'll leave that be. But yeah, in a positive mood. But yeah, really beautiful. Like actually I couldn't get into the spot I'm in now. Like I followed like the maps, and everything was fenced off, and the locals said, oh, where are you going and what are you doing? Yeah, I know, I saw that, mate. Cheers. That's how I knew it was you. But yeah, like everything was locked up here, and like they just asked me what are you doing. I just said, oh look, I just want to take some photos and make some video. And they said, oh, like, yeah, and they actually let me through. So that was really good of them. So it is getting a bit dark. So I'm just going to continue up this path for a bit. Yeah, like the sunset's going soon, and I don't really know this area well. So I'll probably just go for like half hour, an hour, and then head back before it gets too dark. And then we'll try and have something to eat, I guess. I found a really nice spot where I had lunch. I suppose you'd call it breakfast, because I didn't eat this morning because I was actually travelling. I've been travelling for like a fair while. I've filmed a lot of great content, which I've got to edit, um, which will keep me going for some time. I've got a lot of shorts that are on the channel ready to release. Yeah, I've got so much stuff. A lot of good stuff, I think. But like the algorithm's really strange. You know, back before I was streaming, I was doing really good with the algorithm with shorts. Like most of them worked, but I found since I did live streams, it's really stuffed up my algorithm and so forth. So like it's sort of a timing factor. And with YouTube now, you can choose the photo with your short, so you can sort of manipulate things if you've got a good photo. Because so many of my shorts in the past, there was like a really good picture in it, but the algorithm never picked that one. um, but yeah, really, oh, cheers for the light, guys. Thanks. Really beautiful out here. It's like you'll keep hearing that from me. I think I just trod in a cow patty, but it's a dry one. So yeah, have a look at that sunset. I reckon that sunset will drop pretty quick. Um, yeah, I don't think I'll get too many in the chat, because I think Avery was live, so I don't know if he'll be a nice guy and tell everybody here. I don't know if he will, but it would be nice if he did. But yeah, I wasn't expecting to get too many in, but I don't particularly care. But really beautiful. As I was saying, I reckon that's going to drop pretty quickly. So I'll be head towards the river, have a quick scan around, and then head out. Like I was coming out here a lot earlier, but I was just doing a few things, and yeah. But yeah, I had a really good meal actually yesterday, and today I was hanging for a hamburger of all things. I haven't had a hamburger for so long, and that was all I wanted. And I ended up just having Chinese. Everywhere was Chinese. Everywhere was Chinese. Year of the rabbit, apparently. Year of the rabbit. But oh, this view is spectacular. And sadly, I am still on the iPhone 6S. Sadly, haven't been able to get the Samsung fixed. But yeah, like the vision is okay. Like I have looked at the playbacks and it hasn't been too bad. Hopefully the internet's okay as well. I've had a few dramas with the internet as well. But yeah, you can hear some chanting in the distance as well. But like lots of mountains. Yeah, hopefully Avery sends his crew over here. Actually, I'll grab that comment. Yeah, I know. Hopefully Avery does send everyone over here, because I haven't been live for ages. But if he decides to do his thing, oh well, that's up to him. You know, I don't know what they're doing, if they're doing music or chatting. I didn't really look at the stream. I just saw that he was live. But well, if he doesn't want to share love, that's up to him. You know, we'll keep the stream. But yeah, positive actions, positive minds. I probably should put my glasses on. Oh, has he got a panel? Yeah, I'm probably talking about drama then, I guess. Drama sells, sadly. Drama. But it would have been good if they had have come over to support me. But if that's what they want to do, that's up to them. I'm not bagging him, I'm just saying that it would have been good. You know, I haven't gone live for a while. And here's some animals there. At least they're fenced in. But I'm sure they would burst through this fence quite easily. But there's not much meat on me anyway. But I have started to put a bit of weight on. Here's the Mekong. Absolutely beautiful sunset. I might head down there. Yeah, because I can't go. Oh, actually, I'll see if I can get entry through here. I don't think I can. G'day, Banana King. Hey, Banana, I made you a couple of shorts. I haven't released anything yet, but I saw some nice cows, and like I did some not jokes, but I was just saying, yeah, I reckon Banana King can make a good meal out of these. But yeah, there's some good cow there. But oh, everyone's gone. But yeah, there's the mighty Mekong, and I think the Cock River is just there. Yeah, I haven't uploaded them ones yet, but yeah, it's because I've run out of space on the phone. I've had to put everything onto the laptop. But yeah, like I did see some. Hello. How you going, mate? Good. Yeah, I love your cows. I love your cows. Yeah. In Australia, we've got many cow. Yeah, the cow, like cow to eat beef there. Yeah, very good. And beautiful view that you have here every day. But thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, like the locals out here are very similar to the ones in Chiang Rai. Like I've released a couple of videos of like the compassion and the generosity. I'll just stop on that because I'll get a bit emotional. But the like the love I was shown out there. Like a lot of the times when I was in my secret location, I went for a few walks, and blokes would stop and offer me a lift, and I was just so moved. You know, so times. Oh, look at that view! Absolutely spectacular. Like we'll get over the. Oh, like I'll try and get over through here. There'll probably be snakes. I've filmed a couple of snakes. Actually, I might head down to another part. We can get a good view of the river. But I suppose you guys have seen enough river streams with me and creeks. But that view, guys, absolutely fantastic. And the mountains in the distance, absolutely beautiful. You know, this is what I love about Asia. Yeah, I know. I hope they do. Like I was gonna set I was gonna send Avery a message, but I thought, stuff it. Like, yeah, I didn't know he was doing a panel, but that's up to him. But I'm sure after I finish, everyone can go and do one again, and I can promote it. Say, go over to X, Y, and Z's channel if you want to have a chat. But I'll probably go and, yeah, I will go and have something to eat. Yeah, I was going to do it this morning, and I was going to tag Gazza in it and say, here we go, Gazza, I'm having something to eat for you, mate. Actually, I better watch out or I'll slip over. But here's some locals there. I think they're having a fish or catching frogs. I just have to be careful because I'm in flip-flops at the moment. What's Banana King saying? I better put my specs on. Oh, I won't say where I'm roughly, but yeah, I'm sure. Yeah. Yeah, I was going to go live in a few places. G'day, Avery. I'll grab that chat in a minute. Yeah, I was just saying, like, I was going to go live in a few spots, but I just, yeah, I just wanted to keep my safety, you know. But I haven't spoken about those characters, and I'm not planning to. But when I do get back to Australia, I will be doing one stream about them, and that will be proof of everything I've said, and that will be the end of it. And if they want to continue with their lies, that's up to those guys. But I'm not going to talk about them ever again, but there will be that one stream and one stream only to prove everything I've said. But yeah, I can't honestly be bothered with them. And if they want to continue with their path of destruction, up to them. But you know, I've put my faith into a much higher power, and if I seek revenge and hate, it's only going to cause me problems, and the higher power after me. If I go the revenge path, and actually, just bear with me a few moments. I just want to not show something on camera. All right. Yeah, I'm sure everyone can work out where I am now anyway. So there you go, guys. So send your best team in. Send your best team in. I'm ready and I'm waiting. But yeah, we got some fishermen there, guys. I'll just grab those comments in a minute. I was just having a chat about, like, I honestly can't be bothered with those guys. It's caused me nothing but heartache, and I've put my faith into Jesus and God, because I grew up in a very religious environment. I know what is right and I know what is wrong. And I reached out to a couple of, oh, I only tripped over. Actually, we'll try and go down there if I've got time. I won't be walking down there because I am in my flip-flops, but I will walk down to that path. I will continue my path. But as I was saying, I don't want to talk about those guys, and I was just saying that. So I will be doing one stream when I get back to Australia to prove everything I've said, and that's it. And they're not going to like that, I know that, but I've let everything go, but I need to prove everything I've said. But and if anything does happen to me in between, there is another channel of mine that I have scheduled. I have scheduled something to go and release. So, but I'm quite sure that the powers that be will look after me. But yeah, I'll grab my spectacles in a sec and I'll go through these messages. I do apologise if I haven't read anything, guys. I'm just oh, okay, yep, I was up to that. We're chatting. Get a Jez. Yeah, I know you're running a paddle. Yeah, it'd be good if you sent them over here, mate, and then you can go back and do like your panel. But that's okay, mate. I won't hold that against you. Yeah, because most of my viewers are there, but that's up to them. Yeah, you can hear that chanting in the background. Really, really nice. Yeah, I didn't really put any tags in, like I just went feeds in, and that was it. Um, yeah, it was. Yeah, I'm not really fussed, but there's a really good view, and this is what I like, guys. Like mountain views, scenery, beautiful colours. I filmed that around about 5 o'clock-ish. Really nice tones. I've got a lot of content that I've got to work through and then release. Um, yeah. But really beautiful out here. Yeah, and those blokes having a good fish. I'll probably do a fish um, soon. But I'll be doing fishing when I get back to Australia. Like a couple of my mates, we're going to go and do some fishing because I've got the big boats. And what I'll do is I'm going to do a couple of live streams at my local jetty um, and just do some fishing there and show you that I can fish. And yeah, I don't know if I'll get views on that. I don't really care, but I know some people enjoy my walking tours. I know a couple of blokes have said, oh, you know, I miss your walking streams, and that meant a lot to me, like the blokes that said that. So yeah, like my foot's so much better now. Yeah, it's just I was in so much pain and I was dragging my foot and it was just pretty much impossible. Now I could walk up this path here, or I could go on the proper path, but those tones in the sky are absolutely beautiful. And thank you for that third like, but really, really good. And you can see all the dragonfly whips his tails there. But sadly we are on the iPhone 6S, but we will get the Samsung fixed. It's just I've got to utilise what money I've got at the moment for eating and accommodation. But yeah, I've been here for a while. Not in this location. I haven't been here, but I've been in this country a while, and I've just been like doing a few things and had even more dramas here. Yeah. But really beautiful out here. I think that's a shark monument. Hopefully this path goes back around to the river. Like I really should have stayed on that dirt path, I guess. I'm pretty confident there would be a path just up here. I'll try and turn around, but I do have to keep an eye on the light. You know, like I know my way back to where I'm going, so yeah, I might just walk to the end of this path and then I'll make the path back, and then I'm going to go and have something to eat. Yeah, I might. Yeah, I was planning to stream having something to eat because I know a few people have asked, oh, eat something, Jezza. So, you know, I've got cash on me, so that's good. Got that comment. G'day, Tim. How are you, mate? Yeah, just soak up these views, mate. Yeah, really, really good tones here. And you can hear that chanting in the background. Yeah, that is a whale. It's a whale. I thought it was a shark. But what do I know? Actually, I've seen heaps of whales in Australia. In South Australia, there's a spot called Victor Harbour, which is about a 3 hour, two to 3 hour ride, push bike ride, I think it was, back then in my younger days. Like I used to go up there on the pushy. But really, yeah, really good. Yeah, it is getting pretty dark and I think it's going to go pretty quickly, so I'll hurry along and get to this path and then we'll head back. I'll just grab that comment. Yeah, I'm getting there. I'm still pretty emotional and quite raw. That's going to take time. It will take time. But I have to put my faith in a higher power and he'll deliver me. Really, really good views there. Really good. Really, oh, you know, so blessed in Asia. You know, like coming here today, I was in the minivan and it's just, oh, just the views. And sadly, I couldn't, like, I did do a couple of little films on the hand cam, but yeah, like what I'll have to do is I'll have to put that to actually backing music, because like they had music going on, so yeah, I'll have to put some non-copyright music behind it, which I've done on a couple of my videos now actually, because there was a couple of videos where I was waffling on, you know, so I thought, no, I'll get rid of that and just put the soundtrack behind it. But yeah, actually we'll just step in here for about 5 or 10 minutes just to soak up this view, guys, because this is absolutely what I love. And you guys know, this is what I love talking about. I don't like talking about crap, but this is absolutely spectacular. I'll just get to a good spot. Those colours, fantastic. Yeah, actually that little spot there would be really good to go and have a bite to eat actually. Yeah, there's just like actually on the way here I stumbled across this place very similar to like that, but it wasn't on the river. But that's really good. Yeah, I'm not too sure if I'm going to push on tomorrow morning, or because I've got a bit of a time restraint there. But really, really beautiful, spectacular. But we'll just have a quick look down here, and then I'm going to head back, and you'll see that nice mountain view. I'm not 100% sure if I'll keep the stream open and then I'll go and have something to eat. Or if Avery's still got his panel, I suppose I could go on there and he can put me on the big screen and everyone can watch me eat some food. But yeah, I had a really nice meal, as I was saying, yesterday and today. Really, really nice. Actually, we might head back now, actually. Yeah, we'll head back now. If I'm still here tomorrow, I might come. Oh no, actually I won't actually. No, that's a bit silly. But yeah, we'll head back now, and really good sunset vibes there, guys. The vibes, it's all about the vibe, guys. Actually, what I might do is I might grab my camera out and hopefully I can, geez. Just bear with me a few moments. I just want to grab some happy snaps on the Sony. Okay. Alright. Yeah, you can all check out my legs, guys. Yeah, hopefully no one was eating there, but yeah, hopefully I haven't spoiled anyone's tea there. But I am an attractive man, you know, I've been told I'm very handsome. But yeah, we'll continue on this path of righteousness and good, and will be the best version of myself as I can be. But really, really beautiful. I know the light is about to go, so I will push on. Here comes some bikes now. That could be my death squad. Yeah, those hue colours are really, really good, the pinks. You know, I've been blessed seeing some really good sunsets. Also in Australia, like I used to like go sit on the beach because like I don't live very far from the beach. Oh, well, I did. Yeah, who knows if I'll be homeless when I go back. Who knows? Could be a possibility. But we're up to 4 likes there. That's good. But there's a whale. Really good. Yeah, if you guys were here, you'd be like, your jaw would drop. It's just so beautiful. You know, oh, here comes a bloke. How are you, mate? Yeah, look, they're very friendly out here. Reminds me of the Chiang Rai, as I said earlier. Yeah, I'll be doing a Mekong cruise as well. I stopped off and had a chat to an operator, and he was actually telling me, oh, you don't have to come with me, you can actually go and do it yourself. And I said, no, like you've given me all the information, yeah, like I think they only make like a little bit. And I said, no, like I'll come and support you, mate. Like, so I'll go back and have a chat to him. I've got his details, and he had a really good command of the English language, and it was really good. Views out here. Yeah, that it will get dark very quickly. Very quickly. Very beautiful. Stunning, I should say. Spectacular. What are more words for beautiful? Jeremiah, I guess. Jeremiah. Actually, I did a classic billow short the other day. There was a cat that was in a cage, and and I was actually doing like one of my own shorts, and I go, I can do a very comedic short here, and I actually did, and I've uploaded it. I was going to put it in the members area last night, but I was just having like a few meltdowns because like the locations where I've been staying for a while, like absolutely threw me off kilter. It really did. It really did. And I had to get myself into like a karate state to like get through it. And there's some smoke in the distance there. I don't know if you can see it, but there's some burning off going there. Yeah, cheers Tim for that. Sorry if I missed that comment. There's some birds going, but really, really beautiful. This is what I love, and this is what I'm going to miss about these Asian countries out here, just the light views and stuff. But yeah, Australia's got views like this. But I've decided to stay in Australia to about Christmas time, you know, because I want to catch up with one of my sons and rekindle that there, because due to like my current situation, I've realized that, and I need to spend some time with him, and that's important to me. So I'm going to stay there and then shoot off in the new year. I've already worked out where I'm going to go, and I'll keep that under wraps. Yeah, because I don't want anyone to cause me any dramas in that location. And then we'll come back through Thailand. And then, but yeah, we'll go somewhere else and do some content there and make our way back to Thailand. But I won't be staying there long. I'll just be catching up with some mates for like a little while. But yeah. But yeah, I'll be doing all those tours, as I said. It will be to about Christmas, but I've got a lot of content ready to upload that can keep me going to that time. And I will be doing, I haven't worked out how many live streams I'll do a week in Australia. I think I'll just keep it to like 2 or 3 and do like a regular fishing show or something. And then I've got a couple of market tours penciled in for Melbourne and Adelaide. Adelaide's got a really good market, and Melbourne's got spectacular markets as well. And there's some beef there for Adrian. Yeah. Oh, he's got like a rope on him. Moo, moo. All right, we'll let you be, mate. But yeah, there's some smoke in the distance. Yeah, like that blacker colour, just there. Yeah, and that chanting's still going on. But, oh, look at that. That is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. How could you not enjoy that? Ooh, ooh. Actually, I think they're rubber trees. I don't know. They look similar to the rubber tree. I don't think they are, but they do look very similar. But yeah, I know. Oh, what's the tree? It's not arbolist. And actually, I think it is. Yeah, I've got shocking pronunciations, but I do my best. I do my best, and I do supply some comedy of errors. But really, really good views. And my stomach is growling for a meal, so I'm going to walk to a place where I went earlier today. Yeah, I've done so many videos actually today. Actually, I've outdone myself with the amount of video I did today. It's just amazing what I did today. But I will have to edit a lot and join a lot of stuff up. I've got a lot of videos that I can release. I've got I'm trying to work out which one I want to release first, and that's what the issue is. I suppose I should continue probably where I've left off. You know, I've still got content from Pattaya, you know, to go as well, but I don't really want to promote Pattaya at all, really. But I might actually put some backing music behind all that stuff I've got for that stuff there. But yeah, it's just more content around the streets. Nothing about any sexiness or anything, but just life. And that's in the 4K as well. Yeah. Yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this view. I certainly am. It's really, really makes me feel good inside. You know, I could go through here, but I don't want to make entry into someone's property. And also I don't want to be speared by one of those horns. But yeah, we're pretty much where the gate is. Yeah, it's a locked gate, but the blokes that control it let me through, so that will be good. And I'm probably like a 15-20 minute walk from where I want to go and eat, and then I've got a bit of a walk back to where I'm staying. Yeah, like if you're coming out this way, it's frustrating, like with locations. It's a nightmare, and that's where I was having all these meltdowns, because I really wanted to stream yesterday, but I was just in La La Land and I couldn't get myself out of it. And I honestly thought if I went and streamed, it would probably do me the world of good, because as I've repeatedly said, streaming for me has been a blessing, but it's also been a pain because it's caused me pain. But we're here to stay. They can't get rid of me, even though they try. You know, I've got important messages to spread, and joy and happiness. I'm not going to Bible bash anyone, you know, but I have turned to God for help. Yeah, and I've still been off the herbs, guys. I've still been off the herbs. You know, with the strength. You know, like I am very highly motivated. I can put my mind to good. But yeah, I've been smoking heaps of ciggies, sadly, which isn't good. And that's why I had to let go of all this hate as well, because that was causing me to have all these heart attacks. So I've just got to step down this area. Yeah, because this is the path the guys told me to go. So I'm just going to step up here. Oh, jeez. All right. Yeah, okay. And there's some street dogs there. And that's a letter, if you haven't seen a letter before, guys. Yeah, that's the crew that look after the area. So yeah, because I followed like map down here, because the other entry point to the Mekong was like 10k away, and I thought, what? This like the local said, oh no, if you go this way, it's only 2k, and he offered me a lift as well. I said, nah, mate, it's all right. Yeah, I don't think we've got lights out here. Hello, my friend, how are you? I know you didn't bark at me on the way through, but there were 3 other dogs which like come and licked me. Yeah, so we're back on the walking tours, guys. Yeah, hopefully tomorrow we'll be on the walking tours again. I've got to work out if I'm going to push on tomorrow or stay here. I don't know. I'll move locations more than likely, because it is a bit of a risk me streaming again. You know, last time I streamed, I had a few altercations. All right. Okay, I'll just swap over the side of the road, because I don't want to get skittled behind. Yeah, because these characters drive on the wrong side of the road. Oh, well, it's the right side for them, but it's the wrong side. Actually, I'm trying to remember what side of the road they drive in Australia. Left. So this is actually right for me. if that makes sense. But yeah, they don't really have street lights out here, so it is a bit dark. Some really beautiful houses out here too, actually. Yeah, there must be some money here, but really good mountain views. Like I stopped off and did some films on the way, and I saw a bunch of guys doing some what I call bocce. They did tell me that actually we'll go past them in a minute and we might have a bit of a browse. But yeah, it is getting a bit dark. We'll probably lose the few viewers I've got, but that's all good. But yeah, really nice houses out here, you know. Like there was a really massive, beautiful house just back there. I just have to watch behind me because and forward as well, because this road's quite narrow. But I want to head off to this place where I had a meal earlier today. But I might just have a quick look in here and see if anything takes like my fancy, because that's where they were playing bocce. This is just a little playing some bocce here. Oh, it's what I call. But yeah, like pretty cool. See, like we are in Asia, and here's a fire pit. No, I'm not going to walk the fire pit. Geez, that's hot. That is hot. Whew. All right. I'm absolutely starving, and I'm craving a hamburger. And I did stumble across a place that did make hamburgers, but they didn't. They said we stopped making that a little while ago. It looks like there's a soccer place there. But yeah, it'll get a bit dark here. Sorry about that, guys. It'll get light again. Not light again, but I'll be able to show you some lighter stuff shortly in like a couple of Ks. So I do apologise for that. I'll try and come up with something intelligent to say, I guess. And some may scoff at that, but that's up to them. But yeah, really dark here. Yeah, we'll get to the light in like a few moments. It's just really dark here. I do apologise for that. We'll probably lose those 8 viewers or 9 viewers that popped in because it's dark. But yeah, I've got some plans, guys. You know, I just have to sort through like my emotional stuff at the moment. It's really hard. Once I get back to Australia, I'm gonna admit myself into hospital. Oh, geez, I nearly ended up in hospital then. That would have been good content. Jeremiah Esquire, Skittle. Yeah, there'd be a few people loving that. And somebody would be getting a rather large payout then. Yeah. Well, if I die, like the person who collects my money, well, that's good. Yeah, actually, there's some really good. While I was walking through here, I just kept looking back at the mountain views, and I was just going, it's so beautiful. Sadly, it's a bit dark now, but we'll try and keep the conversation going. I don't have an issue chatting. I can talk under water, apparently, I've been told. But yeah, I did inherit that from my mother. She liked to talk. And yeah, I did inherit my mother's good looks and my father's good looks. That's why I'm so handsome. Now, is this the road I'm supposed to go up? I don't know. No, it's the next one. I do believe I can go up this one, but I'm not going to chance it. I'll go up the same path where I had a bite to eat earlier. But I've been smashing the food of late because I'm trying to put weight on, because I've lost so much weight from not eating. You know, like I think everyone understands when you're going through grief, you don't really eat. But some people do grief eat, you know, with comfort food. But yeah, we're not too far from where I'm going to eat anyway. So actually, I could have a bite to eat in here. This place here looks really, really... Actually, I better get off the road. Yeah, this place in here, really, really nice. I did do a video in there, and I'll release that, I don't know, probably a month's time or something. I do have to work out, as I was saying, about the schedule, about releasing stuff. But as I was saying earlier, I guess the best thing is to probably keep where I left off. G'day, doggy. Yeah, we'll lose viewers because it's completely dark, I understand that. But then again, people get views sitting in a room and they don't show anything. But then again, they're just talking about stuff. Actually, Ben actually does quite well, actually, doing his streams, you know, inside. But most people enjoy what he's got to say anyway. Yeah, I haven't looked at YouTube for quite some time. I've popped in to say g'day to a few streams and that, and then left. You know, like had a break from YouTube, and yeah, I know there was some clown saying, "Oh, you should have a longer break." Yeah, like I know, like the last time I streamed, there was some rude guys saying some most terrible things, and they're all lies. But I know exactly who they are and their motives. But that's up to them if they want to go about that. And here's a street dog. G'day, my friend. You are my friend. Yeah, really nice views. Sadly, it's really dark. But yeah, we're not too far. I'm about 1 K from where I'm going to eat. So I will be having a bite to eat, and I might as well let the camera roll, I guess. It doesn't really faze me if there's only a couple there, because I know people watch it after I've finished. I've noticed that. Like, yeah, I'm probably watching to see how many times I've mentioned their name, but I haven't mentioned anyone's name. I've only said that I'll be doing one stream only to talk about what happened and show some proof. And that will be it. No more talking of that character. But when that stream does happen, ooh, that's going to send some shockwaves. And if anyone supports that character after that stream, geez, that just shows what type of people they are. But actually, I should stop off here and grab a drink. But as I said, I'm not too far off my destination, and then I've got a couple of K walk back to where I'm staying. So yeah, I do apologise for everything being dark, but I don't control the power lights, guys. Actually, where I was staying last night, the power went out because it was raining, there was thunder, and I was absolutely ropeable because I was doing stuff online, and I was having issues with the internet, and I couldn't get on, and it just caused me so much headache. and there was no TV where I was not that I glue myself to TV, but like the previous place I stayed, I managed to hang on, is that Muhammad Wang? Yeah, I couldn't see that comment, it's a bit dark. I'll try and see. Yeah, g'day Muhammad, mate. Yeah, sorry it's a bit dark at the moment. We did have nine in before, but I did show a spectacular view of the sunset. I'm going to go and have a bite to eat. But I'm not too far off where I'm going to eat, so hopefully there'll be a few people. Hopefully Gaza comes in and can see me having a bite to eat. Yeah, I've filmed pretty much all the meals I've eaten of late, and I'm probably going to put them into one video. Just a few clips, you know, just to show you what I've been eating. You know, I haven't put any of the pot noodles in, you know, because a couple of the secret locations I stayed in, like one of them didn't have a fridge, and I just had to go and get street food if I could, and those places shut at 4, so I had to eat perishable goods, you know, in the night time, which was a real pain, you know. But oh, is that yeah, it's a snake. That's a snake. That is a snake. That's a snake. It's a baby snake, and I'm going to get out of here because Mama could be around. But that is a snake. I thought it was a millipede, but that's a baby snake. Actually, I saw. I've had some run-ins with a few snakes of late. Actually, in this spot here, you can't see sadly. There's some oxen there, and I do apologise. It is black, but I am chatting away. Here's a really good temple. I did a film in earlier today. This will probably be like a month before that gets released. I've still got a lot of videos from Chiang Rai and Chang San as well. I've got a bit of stuff in Chang San, not a lot, but I've got some really like good stuff there. Like a lot of it I haven't even watched myself, but while I was making it, it was really good views. Really good views up there. Like I've been up there before and filmed everything in 4K, but I hardly had any views back then because I was an unknown. Well, I'm still an unknown. I'm just a bare bum in the shower. But yeah, like some of my topics get views and some don't. But I don't really care who watches my stuff or who doesn't. It's no. It was just to give, because I can't work anymore. I've been signed off that I can't work. I don't receive any money from the government. The only government money I've got was money that I was entitled to from my tax returns. I am entitled to receive a disability payment. However, it's just too much hassle to do while I'm overseas. But when I do go back, I will be going through that social worker, and they can fix that up. And I'll be doing that while I admit myself into hospital. I don't really want to go on any medication. However, I am 99.9% sure that I'm going to go on Champax to stop my cigarette addiction. Because with mental health, there is a big issue with smoking, and I don't want to have any mind-altering drugs to help with my depression and become addicted to them again, because I did wean myself off antidepressants when I did get to Thailand. And as I was saying, doing streams rejuvenated me and made me feel good, and then sadly I got myself into some trouble with some characters, and it brought my depression back, sadly. But I've been very honest about my struggle with depression. I'm not embarrassed about it. It's good to share these stories. I don't care about crying on stream, showing some emotion, because I am a real person. I am a real person. You know, some people will like to make fun of that. Who cares? At least I show emotion. At least I show content, even though it is dark at the moment. And my stomach is crying for food. Oh, I'm nearly here. I'm nearly here where I want to eat. Yeah, like I stumbled across this place by accident. So just bear with me and we'll get there in a moment. Like the meal I wanted to eat this morning, oh jeez, I've just trod in water, and the thongs I'm wearing, they had these slits in them, and now I've got muddy foot, but that's okay. Yeah, we're nearly there, guys, nearly there. Oh, like my heels all soaked now, but that's the least of my problems. Actually, here I am now. I'll probably get a copyright strike now with all this music, but that's all good. I'll show you where I'm eating in a minute, and then the death squad can come and get me. The death squad. But I'm ready. I don't have a team of guards like Barry has. Actually, I should wash my feet in there. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna have a bite to eat here, guys. Just bear with me while I find a seat and set up. Actually, I might put the camera over here. Actually, no, I won't. Actually, yeah, who cares? Actually, if somebody wants to come and get me, that's up to them. That's up to them. Oh, there's ants here. Actually, I'll move over here, I reckon. Yeah, I'll move over here. Alright, I'll just go and find something to eat. So just bear with me, guys. Yeah, because I know Gazza wanted to see me eat. So this will be the opportunity. I was going to do a live stream of me just eating anyway before. I'll grab the fur, or the fur bone, and I'll grab an egg with no rice, cook it up. Yeah, I don't want the rice, I'll just have the fried egg. So I'll have the fur, like this one here, and I'll have this one, and no rice, just the egg. Yeah, just the egg, no rice. Yeah, sorry about that. I was just getting something to eat, and I got myself a coffee because I need a bit of a kickstart. Because that's where I am, guys. That's where I am, Laos. If you hadn't worked it out, I'm in Laos. I just thought I'd add some mystery, but I think most of you knew I was in Laos anyway. Yeah, I've been somewhere else in between as well, guys. I went somewhere else for a short little visit as well. Um, but we'll have some food in a minute. Oh, what's star egg? No, like no, fried egg. You know, fried egg, egg, like a chicken egg. Right, hang on. Yeah, egg, like the. This one here, egg, 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 chicken egg. No rice. Yeah, I don't know what star eggs are. I think they're like the small eggs. I think, I don't know. Yeah, but here's where I am anyway. Yeah, like I did do a film in here anyway earlier. Um, they've got really good menu here. Like there's a whole bunch of street food all the way along here, um, and really good. And I had a good meal in here earlier today. Um, really nice. But yeah, I'm gonna have a coffee, a Lao coffee, birdie. Yeah, you can buy the 3-in-1 birdie. Like I didn't drink coffee for 2 years, but then when I was staying at this place, I had limited money and they had free coffee, and I was craving some sugar. And I thought, oh, I'll just have a coffee. And then I've been having like 4 or 5 coffees a day. And there was a day where I didn't have any coffees, and oh my gosh, I was going, I need a coffee, I need a coffee. So I'll have a coffee. I've just cracked her open, as you heard. That wasn't a beer, because I haven't had any alcohol for 3.5 years. Ah, really nice. Yeah, this Robusta, like in Australia, they've got a really nice blend. I think it's On the Run. Actually, I went to school with the guys that control that now, actually, and they've actually sold that franchise for over $1 billion. Over $1 billion. And when I went to school with these guys, I used to eat lunch with them, and I actually didn't realise that they owned, like their father owned a smoke mart, and he grew that into one service station and a dry cleaning company. And I forgot all this until I caught up with a friend of mine. Oh, he's not really a friend, but he's just an associate, and he was like complaining about him. And I'm going, who are you talking about? I don't know who you're talking about. And he goes, the blokes that used to sit and eat lunch with. And I go, oh, them. And then I remembered, yeah, like their dad did have that smoke mart, and it didn't click. And I reckon that's fantastic. Like their dad took one smoke mart and turned it into a massive. Oh well, they actually turned it into what it's called now as On the Run, and they took over all the Shell service stations in South Australia, and I'm pretty sure they branched out to Victoria and a few other states. But I reckon good luck to the blokes, I think. And like they did Krispy Kremes as well, and I think they brought out the franchise of Wendy's as well, but now that was changed. There was some kerfuffle about them using the wrong sauces, so they changed it to Moe's, I think. And but yeah, I haven't seen these blokes personally for about 30 odd years. And I doubt very much that they would remember me, because I didn't remember them at all. I didn't remember these guys at all until like my associate, I say, was like complaining about them, and I said, well, you really shouldn't be actually jealous about them, like. And he's got, oh, and he was having a whinge about it. And I said, like, you can't begrudge somebody because like they've become more successful than you. And he took great offence to that. It's sad when you do give people constructive criticism, but he does have narcissistic behaviours. So that's probably why I call him an associate now. But it is sad. But yeah, and these blokes actually have a fascination for fast cars, and they actually built their own racetracks so that they could race their own cars. I think I don't think it's Mallala, I think Murray Bridgeway, and I think they sponsored the racing, because in South Australia they had this, like they used to have the Grand Prix until the Melbournes stole that. So there was a new thing called, I think, the Clipsal 500. I don't know. I'm not really into car racing, but when the Grand Prix was in South Australia, and when I lived in Melbourne, I actually did go to the Grand Prix a lot of time. I think I went to the first or the second Grand Prix that was ever in Australia. So I did go to the Grand Prix every year for quite some time, and through school, because I was at school then, and this was when I was at private school. We went there for the day, and it was quite good because like the school I went to was in like town, so we walked there. It wasn't very far from where they had the track at that time, so that actually was quite good. But yeah, I've never really been into car racing. Like, I love motorcycles and stuff, but I'm not really into sitting and watching motorbikes. However, when I lived in Victoria, I did go out to a place called Phillip Island, because a girl that I was seeing for quite some time, she actually, her parents had a what she called was a shack. But the first time I went there, I said, this is not a shack, this is a mansion. And it was a mansion, guys, but she referred to it as a shack in Phillip Island. And yeah, it's quite strange, like these rich people, you know, like how they say these things. Oh, it's just a shack. And yeah, yeah. But yeah, her family was very well off. Her father started off some type of computer company, and then he diversified into a video thing. And this is how old this was. It's about in the late 90s, about 95 I was seeing her, or was it 94, 94, 95, 96, yeah, and 97 I think, yeah. And they luckily sold up that video chain just before like online started to take over. But he was quite a successful, smart man, and I used to do cycling with him, and he used to run rings around me, and he had arthritis at that time, but he used to run rings on the bike, and we used to go all through the Dandenong Ranges on the push bike, and yeah, like we were in the Lycra gear and all that. Like, I used to clock up the Ks. But yeah, oh, we're only down to one viewer now. Oh geez, I suppose people don't like my stories. Oh, thank you, good, thank you. Yeah, here's my meal. I don't think anyone enjoyed my stories, but that's okay. But yeah, I've got a fur or pho. So this one's for Gazza. This is for Gazza. Gazza, I'm gonna eat, mate. So here you go. And I've got an egg. I've got an egg as well. But fur. And there's a coffee too. So this one's for you, Gazza. Yeah. All right. So I'll probably just wrap this up now anyway. So thank you for coming, guys, and we'll see you on the next exciting adventure. Next time I stream, I'll try and go a bit earlier. But yeah, it was just like my first stream back. So I do appreciate those that come in and those that do watch this after. I'm sure I'll get a few views afterwards anyway, just to see if I've been talking about them. I know that. But anyway, actually I will taste test this, and I will say that. Ooh, that is really nice. That faux fur. Ooh, yeah, because I don't think anyone wants to hear me slurping soup, because I do make a bit of a noise. But the fur was really good, and I'll see you on the next exciting adventures. But thanks for those that popped in. We did have a high of 9 viewers at one stage, and that's all right. We'll see you on the next one.